I do want to talk about how the Lakers move on forward after starting the season 0-2. I mean, look, yes, they lost to good teams in the Blazers and Rockets, but now they don't have two of their starters, Rondo and Ingram, and here's their next 5 games. You've got the Spurs tonight, Sunday, and the Suns on Wednesday. That's not the same gimme game. It has been the past couple seasons, right? Denver, looking great. Right?
Jokic is counting down the hours till he gets to play against JaVale again.
Right, this is going to be, and then San Antonio again, Minnesota.
They could lose all those games.
I mean, are the Lakers in trouble already, Brian?
I'm never going to say the team's in trouble in October and November, but I will say this. In the Western Conference, where it is so competitive, and we expect the spots like 6 through 11 to be a game or two difference, you are going to have a hard time bouncing back from a rough start. If you start the season 1-6, it might take you 2 months of good basketball to get your head back above water, and it removes your margin for error. So let's say later on in the year, LeBron sprains an ankle and misses 3 games, and they go 1-3. It doesn't allow you to have a bad time anywhere else, and frankly, with this Lakers roster, they're going to need margin for error.
Well, I talked to Rondo actually before all this craziness, and he recalled that when they won a championship with the Celtics in 2008, they had training camp in London. They had training camp in Rome.
Right?
So it allowed him and KG and Paul and Ray and everybody else that was new to kind of get together and grow together. Even with that, Ray Allen said that team wasn't on the same page to March. This team didn't have that. They're over in El Segundo with their training camp. They text each other and whatnot and go to concerts. But this is going to push back that chemistry even further.
You know, Rachel, you and I have been talking about this since July. I watched at the end of the game, forget about the fight. At the end of the game, they had Lonzo Ball, Rajon Rondo, and Lance Stevenson out there with LeBron. He was already struggling to get past P.J. Tucker. That was hard enough. There was no space for him. He gets past P.J. Tucker. He's got a bunch of guys standing in the lane. He makes a pass out. He's got guys who can't. Well, watch this. He's got guys all over him.
Because
there's nowhere to go.
Nobody has to guard against a three-point shot. Nobody has to.
That's right. And forget about the suspensions and all that stuff. That's not going to change when those guys.
I think they need to. I know it's early. I'd package those young guys and get a star.
Mark, this is what I kept saying to Brian on Saturday night.
You got LeBron for 4 years. Don't waste the time.
This is what I kept saying to Brian on Saturday night. We didn't learn anything in these first 2 games that we didn't know on July 10th. There was not one piece of new information there, right?
No,
still
look, can't shoot.
Like the defense isn't there. None of the guys who they brought in at the free agent contracts, except for LeBron, have had good defensive seasons recently. You could certainly make the argument that his one-on-one defense has continued to be strong. His team defense is not what it used to be. You don't have the defense there, and you don't have the shooters there. Yeah. And we were all told, no, we have a plan for this. What is the plan? Because what's happening on the court is exactly what we expected. This isn't something, oh, wow, no one's shooting.
And they need to play their rookie then, too.
Their plan is to play up-tempo, but ultimately that's going to be something teams are going to scout them on and slow that down, too.